You got to tell the story. When Artie grew up in New Jersey.
That's right.
And when Artie, it came time to graduate high school, they told you, Artie, what? That you could not graduate?
I failed a couple of classes.
What did you fail?
I failed history, and I failed algebra, like a math. I sucked at math bad, and I just never,
And two of the guys... There's only two guys in the school who were held back from graduation. It was you and another guy.
No, it was a bunch. It was like 40 guys, but you all had to go to summer school.
Right.
But in the summer school graduation, we couldn't go to the regular graduation, so some parents complained, and the guy who was principal at a summer school said, all right, look, we're getting a lot of problems from your parents, so we're going to have a special graduation for you guys, but only if you sign up for it. And I guess it was all burnout kids. You assumed no one would sign up for it. So me and my one friend, Danny, we said, well, what if we sign up? Let's see if they'll have a special graduation just for us.
Right.
So all these kids were just like dust heads. So me and Danny sign up. We're the only two on the list. And because they promised, they had to have a graduation for us.
Right.
So... They got, like, the...
In other words, it becomes the rule.
Right, exactly.
Even though there's only two guys.
So they got the principal had to come up from, like, down at the Jersey Shore. He was on vacation.
Right.
They got a color guard, the ROTC.
Right.
And it was just me, Danny, and our mothers in the whole auditorium. And I lost my robe. You know, I have those robes. Danny had his robe. So in the pictures, I'm wearing his robe, and he's got no robe on. And we're with the principal who just looks miserable because he had...
And you guys went through with it.
We went through with it, yeah.
You are something else.
They announced our name and everything. We went in and...
You're a genius.
It was fun.
You didn't videotape that, did you?
No, I wish I had.
Oh, my God.
I got
two
guys. That no tape exists.
The principal probably just hated you guys.
Oh, God, it was great because he hated us. Like, he's part of the reason we stayed back, but we got back and he had to come up from vacation to graduate us.
Yeah, drag the...
And did you literally walk up to get your diploma?
We walked up. There was, like, ROTC guys there with the flag, and it was just me and him in the auditorium. My mother was, like, disgusted. My father didn't even take off work for it.
Really? Your mom showed up?
My mom
And what about the other dude's parents? Did they show up?
His mother showed up.
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
And that was the only
So it was two moms sitting there.
Yeah, exactly.
With you idiots.
But it wasn't like you had a ceremony where somebody spoke or there was no...
Well, no. Actually, the principal tried to say something like, this shows that, even if you're not good enough in the beginning, you can persevere. He was like, he had to say something,
And by the way, I was reading...
That's funny.